What's up everyone, my name is Walker and we are back with another video. Today I decided to stream while at work. That's right, I work as a freelance video editor while going to college, and I decided that I wanted to share the magic of video editing with my audience live on Twitch. We talked about wrestling, video games, and even watched some crazy things go down. This content was recorded live at twitch.tv/VelvetVODs. Go check out the Twitch channel, comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoy, and let's get into it. We are editing some wrestling today. And first off, I want to ask chat, new mic, or at least updated mic settings. How's the quality of the mic? I hope it's well. I hope the quality's well. And the music balance and all that. If it needs to change, let me know. Wow, this venue is small. I love it. Honestly, overall work and life has gotten better. There you go. There you go. That's all you can ask for. Just need to stay sane. That's all you can ask for, right? I totally understand that. I totally understand. I didn't want chat to disappear. I don't know why chat keeps disappearing on the gimmick here. Now I gotta switch that up, man. It's a return stream comes with a lot of problems. All right, you got things working, you got things not working, and you just kind of have to pray all of them start to work one day or another. But you never really know. Oh, there we go. Always show messages. There we go. Now when y'all say things, they actually save in the chat. And it won't look like I'm talking to an empty wall. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're cooking over here, baby. We're cooking. Yeah, I was expecting to get on with my boy Sam Stackhouse at some point in the day. We were going to talk about his stream and stuff that he's been doing, but a lot of the there's a specific problem with his stream that we were going to talk about and try and fix. But for now, I guess we're not doing that, which is fine. We're totally cool. I see he's playing Rocket League on Discord. Oh, there you go. What a way to find that out. I won't get too much into detail because I know you'll likely catch up soon, but Solar is paying me back almost $8K for the hassle they've caused. $8,000. That's 8 bands, man. That's a lot of money. You can do a lot of things with $8,000, my brother. Oh, I love that. What does this mean? Why is Nightbot just saying things in the chat? I have no idea why Nightbot said that whatsoever. Anyway, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. We're hanging out. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, there we go. We're cooking. Old Greg channel is now following. Evening. Welcome, Old Greg. Sup, Walker? What's up, Dev? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why that the alert didn't go off. I have an alert. It's supposed to alert me when things happen. That's how alerts work. Nightbot is throwing a temper tantrum, man. I don't know what's going on here. I can't explain that. Explain. I can't explain that. Oh well. Like the Justice League cover in the background? The Justice League cover. Are we wait. Oh yeah. No, absolutely. No, it's like there's a playlist. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the. So I was looking at my background. I was like, that is a Bullet Club 2 Sweet flag, my friend. Oh my. Yeah, no, we're hanging out today. I really don't know why my alert didn't work. Greg, I feel like you didn't get your possible introduction that you deserved. That bothers me. I want you to get that. But it's okay. We're cooking. It's fine. We do what we can. Thank you for the follow, though, brother. I appreciate you. And I do recognize you, by the way. I do know where I have met you. Glad to have seen you again. And when you go to another Mission Pro show, by the way, don't be afraid to come by and say hello. I would love to chat with you. I'm trying to test to make sure these alerts work. I'm gonna do a test one. Okay. It actually does function, so I can't explain why it didn't there, but whatever. We're doing what we can. Backlash predictions? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of any of the matches that are happening at Backlash. Am I crazy for that? No, 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 no. I can't think of one of the matches. Omos will beat Seth Rollins. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's my only prediction, okay? When is Backlash? And should we watch it on the channel? Oh, my. Whatever the match is, Omos goes over. Yeah, I mean, we understand how the booking works here, right? We do what we can. This Saturday? No way. I'm working a show this Saturday. I am also booked this Saturday. What are your predictions for that, chat? Will I get run over by a steamroller? Odds are probably not. Omos is going to be the first heavyweight champ. That's going to be a crazy moment if that did happen. I'm trying to see, let's see, Backlash. What's this card looking like? Oh, I forgot. It's in Puerto Rico. It's a Puerto Rico card, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be fun. We'll talk about the card real quick. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go ahead and pull that up. We'll pull up the cards, see what we got here. You know what? I'm not going to show the card. We'll break it down one through one. Raw Women's Championship match, Bianca Belair and Io Sky. I'm pretty certain Belair will probably take the dub there. The San Juan street fight of Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Can't have Bad Bunny go under in his own place. You know what I mean? Like I just don't see that working out too well. But hey, I mean, what do I know? You know, I ain't booking the show. Bad Bunny does have a pretty good chance of beating Damian Priest. Omos will beat Seth Rollins. Sorry, Seth. Hate to do that to you. Rhea Ripley will beat Zelina Vega for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That makes a lot of sense to me. Theory will probably beat Lashley and Bronson Reed. How do you follow up on Austin Theory beating John Cena? You have him lose to Bronson Reed. That's exactly what everyone in the chat was thinking. I already know. It's okay. I get it. 6-man tag match. Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle, and Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. See, I didn't even know that some of these were happening. I really didn't. And that's not me trying to do like these whole, everyone likes to do the WWE digs and all this. And like, I'm an AEW drone. No. I just legitimately didn't know. And I think that that's a problem, you know? I haven't been watching as much wrestling as I wish I have, though. That's just the truth. I really wish I've been watching more wrestling. I wish I had the time for it. Maybe I should make the time for it if I want to be in the industry, but hey. These are the things that we do, you know? These are the things that we do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, and of course, Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. Man, I mean, I am of the impression that Brock Lesnar will probably go over. But I mean, you know, yeah, if he goes over, he goes over. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's just the situation that we look at here. I fell asleep Wednesday through the whole Dynamite episode. Wow. Cooking Mod turned on TBS, TNT, whatever that show's on now, and immediately crashed. That's fun. I haven't watched that much AEW. I haven't either, you know. So here's the deal for me. I watched a lot of Dark and Dark Elevation. And as soon as Dark and Dark Elevation has gone away, which it has very recently because AEW can only put their content on Warner Brothers now. Yeah, you know, like, I haven't watched it as much, and that's just the God honest truth. I haven't watched as much AEW as what I meant to say. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a difficult thing, I feel. It's a difficult thing, because you only have so many hours in the day. You have so much wrestling content out there. There is so much professional wrestling you can just go and watch right now, to the point where it's like, you get overwhelmed by it, you know? I mean, I don't blame people. I put my stuff out all the time. Stuff that I'm on commentary on, whether it's Unified Wrestling Oklahoma and OKC, Mission Pro Wrestling in San Antonio. I'm going to be on CZW in Maryland and that surrounding area as a long-term thing. I'm gonna advertise those. I want people to go watch them. Please go check the content out. But I don't blame people for not doing it, because there's just so much freaking wrestling out there, man. So much of it. How do you keep up? How do you keep up? There's a podcast that my boy James. What is this? This is a Sammy theme in like a 80s remix. Sami Zayn. That's kind of dope, actually. Congrats on the CZW booking. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't say that as sort of like a pat on the back flex sort of thing. It was just kind of like, this is what's happening here, and I want people to go watch it, but I can't blame you for not watching it, because good God, there's so much wrestling out there already. Just in WWE alone, you got Raw, you got SmackDown, you have NXT, you had NXT UK and 205 Live, and they took those out of the equation. But you have all these pay-per-views. If they go back to doing brand-exclusive pay-per-views, then you have a variety of other content to go watch. It's just a lot, you know? And like I said, I don't blame people for not having the time. I got introduced to a lot of wrestlers through Dark. A couple of my friends made appearances on Dark. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, a lot of my friends have I don't want to say a lot of my friends have been on AEW Dark, but I know a good amount of people who've been on AEW Dark. I've found a lot of content that I really love through AEW Dark. So to see it gone, it's definitely made me a little sad, you know? It was definitely a little hurtful, where I was just like, man. Also, I made a tweet about this, but I also really wanted to be on AEW Dark and Elevation for a certain period. And I had talked to a couple of people, and it was just one of those things where it's like, you know, wrestlers, it's one thing to give wrestlers an opportunity for things. Broadcasters, it's a little different, and I completely get it. It's a different game. It's a different ball of wax, if you will. But yeah, no, it's pro wrestling's crazy, man. Pro wrestling's crazy. Tree Man is in the chat. What is up, Tree Man? Everyone say hello to Tree Man. That is my lovely father. Say hello in the chat ski to the mans. Yeah, Greg, there's also main event as well. There's also main event as well. So, like I said, lots of stuff. And all of that is stuff that we can continue to talk about and more, because chat, we are about to go ahead and we're going to start editing. I've actually been kind of editing solely in the background, just a little bit, you know, but I'm probably going to switch back and forth between editing and just kind of chatting and whatever. I mean, we'll be chatting the whole time anyway, so we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, congratulations to Gunther and Ginny for tying the knot. Absolutely, man. Gunther's a hell of a talent. Gunther is very talented. I think that Gunther might be top 5 wrestler right now in general. Just right now. This is a 80s remix of Tajiri's theme, by the way. I'm loving these 80s remixes I found. I'll probably on Twitter, I'll put a link to some of these, but it is 134 of these 80s remix and piano renditions of wrestlers' themes. It's a game changer, actually. Like, I've just been listening to these a lot. Dark really helped a lot of indie wrestlers during the pandemic. I'm glad it gave them a platform. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, I'll pull this up. And Greg, you might know of this promotion because you are... I know where you are based out of. But if I look here, I mean, there's a promotion that I follow pretty heavily in Texas. And this promotion is called Wrestle Rave. And I love Wrestle Rave. The folks at Wrestle Rave are great. There's been conversation about with me going down to Wrestle Rave a time or two in the past. Down in the Houston area, and we haven't done anything regarding that just yet, but, you know, keep the eye out. But there is a post they made. Here it is. Look. RIP AEW Dark and Dark Elevation. Look at all these indie talents. So many of these people I've worked with who have had AEW appearances and have been able to go out there and just really prove themselves and make a name for themselves. Izzy James, another great talent. Kid Bandit. Everyone loves Kid Bandit. I'll be seeing Kid Bandit in at CZW. Mysterious Q, like all these people, and these are like world-class athletes. All right, these are not just your run-of-the-mill professional wrestler. These are very, very talented individuals that deserve way more than they have right now. Yeah, AW Dark and AW Dark Elevation gave a lot of platforms to places, man. 100%. Oh, the To Be Loved 80s remix is so good, man. I need to turn all this down. Uh-oh. I don't like that. The audio started skipping. Not a fan. Oh. What is going on here? Why is this not recognizing? Treeman subscribed. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. I'm very confused as to why Owned is the one saying these things, because I was messing around with Owned today, but I don't have an Owned Own.pro. This is not a plugin that I set up for my stuff specifically. That's very strange. Not a fan of random stuff just taking over my Twitch streams. Oh well. We do what we do, man. We do what we do. Treeman, if that was a recent sub, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And even if it wasn't a recent sub, I know you've subbed in the past. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I just block the owned account? Did I do that? Oh, I think I have. I think I just blocked the owned account. Cool. I don't know. I never signed up for like a chat bot or anything like that. I've never wanted that. So that's no bueno, man. I'm not a particular fan of that. If I can like shut that down, I will. Oh my. Yeah, I don't understand why that is the way it is, but it is what it is. I'll find a way to get rid of it. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't do that the rest of the time. I also am confused as to why the alert's still not going off. I think this is what we're wanting here. Nightbot's just saying things, man. We're having one of those nights. Nightbot is a massive sponsor of the stream. Sorry, I'm looking at these things on the back end to understand why is this happening. Timers. Yeah, just turn all my timers off. There we go. Cool. Whatever that alerts thing is gone now, hopefully. Hopefully. We can only hope. We can only hope. Chat, thank you so much for joining me, by the way. I hope everyone's doing well. How is everyone doing? I want to hear people say it. I want to know the ways that the chat feels, you know? Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, I think I have the stuff fixed now. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm gonna hope that I do and just move forward. It's all one can do. Who do you think's winning the NBA championship this year? Who's in the running? Who's in the running? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Like, what are my options? I talked about this earlier on in the stream. I don't follow basketball that well. There are teams that I like because they're local, and that's it. You know, root for the hometown hero and all. I just looked up NBA championship, and the first thing it says is the 3 of the last 4 NBA champions have fired their head coach. So whoever it is probably not going to do too well. I think I saw that the Lakers are playing right now, so maybe they're in it for something. What is it? Oh, the Golden State Warriors were the last champions. All right, well, I hope that someone wins the NBA Finals.
Treeman1365 has just subscribed.
Well, there we go. Thank you so much, Treeman, for the 18-month in a row resub. That's actually crazy. Once again, not at all what that was supposed to be.
Treeman1365 has
Okay.
subscribed.
What, this thing has a mind of its own, man, I'm telling you. Not once did I actively ask for that to happen. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand. Treeman1365 just subscribed. Good god. Good god. Why is it doing that? That was weird. Is that not weird? Does that happen to other people? Where it just keeps repeating it over and over and over again? Oh, whatever. Thank you, chat, once again for that and for being here. Greg may not get his follow alert, but hey. Tree Man got his. And that's how that goes, I guess. All right. We are going to continue onward. Onward and forward, as they say. I have like 3 bots in my chat just doing the dang thing. That's crazy. So, all right. Who's this? I think the Spurs will take it. I think, okay, out of the teams that have been listed, the Nuggets, the 76ers, the Celtics, the Suns, the Knicks, the Warriors, the Lakers, and the Heat. I know a lot of Lakers fans, and this is going to upset some people, all right? But all the Lakers fans that I know are incredibly confident. But I feel like that's the name of the game. You know, the Lakers are always confident. I'm going to bandwagon. You know, I'm going to go with a team that, as far as I'm aware, has absolutely zero hype behind it. I'm going to go with the 76ers. Maybe the 76ers take it. Hold me to that, chat. Hold me to it. The 76ers are going to win the NBA Finals. And if I'm wrong, don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. I don't. Okay. I get it. I get it. I'm well aware. I know. Thank you, Tree Man, for the subscription. I don't understand. All right. Well, anyway, chat, thank you for that. We have 2 subscribers on the channel. You gotta love it. Gotta appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyway. Oh, that's funny. I just don't understand. I don't know why I was doing that. Greg, your time has finally come. If you're still here, Greg, you've witnessed greatness. You've been waiting for this for the entirety of your life. And you finally have it. And I, for one, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud. I know it has been a long road to recovery for you. You finally have the what you've been looking for, and that was the too sweet from you, boy. I appreciate that a lot. All right. I gotta edit this show, man. Why is it still doing it? Why is it still doing it, man? I can't explain. I can't express. My emotions are so high right now, and it's only because of this. What? Why, man? Why? All right. Whatever. We're cooking now. We're cooking. I turned off the sub alert, and now we're fine. All right. Now, if I hear it one more time, this thing's cursed, and we got to move forward. All right. We're editing this show. For those of you that don't know, HOT Pro Wrestling, Hot Pro Wrestling. That's right. Live from the... Where is this? Where is this at? Live from Come and Take It Live in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is where this is at. HOT River Runs Red is what we're looking at. HOT used to stand for Hot Pro Wrestling. Sorry, no. Used to stand for Heart of Texas Wrestling. And I guess they want to expand outside of being known as the Texas promotion, maybe. And now they are hot. Purely hot. Purely sensual. That is what HOT is all about. I'm going to get fired from there. Just because I'm saying this. just because I'm saying all this. All right. I need to go to the previous events to see what we're dealing with here. Random thought, Grayson Waller is a very underrated theme song. Grayson Waller does have a good theme song. I know some people who are massive Grayson Waller proponents. I, for one, am also a big Grayson Waller guy, so I hope to see him successful. All right, so what I'm looking at here, this is the card for the show that we are looking at. Wow. All right. We're going to be starting off, it seems, with a pre-show match. Maybe a pre-show match, maybe not. Pac Ortega and Stevie Hendricks versus the Howlettes. Anaya and Hoodie. I mean no disrespect by saying this, but I do not know who the Howlettes are. Anaya Howlett and Marco Howlett? I need to find like a Twitter or something like that for these people. I have a group chat currently very much blowing up on my phone. Everyone, please stop. You can't be blowing me up like this. All right. From Kansas City, Missouri. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at what these people are all about. So we're cooking tonight, man. We're cooking. What theme song is this? Oh, this is that Bray Wyatt song. I'm not a big fan of the Bray Wyatt entrance theme, man. It's never exactly been my thing. But anyway, as we're getting into it, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep the editing going. These were filmed on iPhones, by the way, which is not my preferred method of like editing. Editing things off iPhones never exactly been my thing, but you know, like it is what it is, you know. Ooh, the Hollywood Blondes theme. That's what this is. I think his theme goes on for too long. It is very long. I'm definitely not gonna speak against that. I definitely think it is very long. But that is beside the point. I already have all these synced actually, so I guess I can just kind of go straight into it. Is this them? The Howlettes? Are you here? That looks a lot like the picture I saw on Twitter. Cool. All right. If none of you have actually seen what the editing process for a wrestling promotions footage looks like, by the way, it's not fun. I'm actually this is a shared torture experience that we have right now. I'm messing around. I'm messing. But it's definitely tedious stuff, you know? Yeah, this venue in Austin, Texas, I'm a big fan of it. I have a Canon Rebel T3i. It's an older model, but it's not great quality. Hey, Canon Rebel, that's not bad. Canon's not bad whatsoever. I am a big camera guy myself, particularly. Here they come, the Howlettes. That's their name. Howletting is their game. And these guys look like they mean business. I should commentate the shows live on Twitch. That would be an interesting little thing to do. And it looks like that no one is catching face shots here, so I guess we're just doing this. That's fine. I need my drink. We got my drink in the house. What? Grape sun-kissed. Ah, baby, we out here. We're cooking now. Grape sun-kissed, overrated, underrated. My opinion, very simple one. It is underrated. It is underrated, most definitely. Here they are. There we go. Stevie Hendricks and Pac Ortega. I'm a big fan of Stevie Hendricks. He's pretty good at what he does. There they are. Look at the boys. They're here. So this is actually a show that happened a good while ago, I think. What? Good while ago. Let's see. Hot Pro Wrestling, events, results. Here we go. Yeah, you jump over that thing, buddy. All right. There we go. I hope this show looks good by the end of it. This show happened August 21st, 2022. I am just now editing it because I'm doing a bunch of the kind of backlogging some content for a pro wrestling network for that has this company as well as a couple other companies on it throughout the state of Texas. The Laredo Wrestling Alliance, and Hot Pro Wrestling, and I believe there's going to be a couple other ones that go up there eventually as well. It's a Hot Pro Wrestling Network. I'm doing a bunch of the footage, kind of redoing it for them. Well, actually, I don't believe it was ever done, so I guess I am just simply doing it for them. But what got me into wrestling? Oh man. So are you? I guess. What are we asking here? How did I get into the wrestling business, or what got me into professional wrestling? Why do I like it? What got me into professional wrestling was 100%. I've talked about this on a couple of podcasts before, but video games, 100%. Video games are the bread and butter as to how I got into wrestling. I need to figure out which Howlett is which, because I don't know who's who, and that's not. That's just simply me not having heard of these guys before. But I mean, they're Missouri guys. They made their way all the way down to Austin, Texas. That's definitely a distance. They had to cross through my neck of the woods to get there. So, I played the video games. So my parents got me, and I'm sure they didn't really think anything of it. It was SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 for the PSP, and I was like, "This is good. This is good. It's fun. I enjoyed it. Love playing as The Undertaker and Rey Mysterio in that game." And then SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 came out, and I believe it was my brother that got it for my dad or something on the PS3. And that was just my favorite thing ever. Nightbot is just still talking to itself, man. I don't understand what you have to say. I don't understand why it's talking. I'm going to Google the exact phrase it says.
All of these have the same thing in common with default browsers. They're boring.
Why?
As fuck.
There we go. It was an ad playing. I don't know why it was an ad. Weird. It's like it's something to do with one of my timers. I have a timer on here that shows, or that tells when things need to be done. The alias you set this command to be of alerts does not exist. I don't understand what that means. Anyway, we'll just kind of move forward. So, no, I was a big fan of the SmackDown versus Raw games. And I was like, this is cool. I enjoy this. Let's go. And then I got into the WWE 2K games. WWE 2K14 came out, and I actually didn't want the game. And it's a funny story as to why I didn't want the game. One of my little friends in 6th grade, mind you, was like, 2K bought the franchise, and now the franchise is going to go to hell. And I believed him. And I didn't want the game. I was like, I don't want 2K14. I don't care. My parents got me 2K14 on the PS3. And 2K14 is widely known as being one of the better wrestling games to be on the PS3. Especially to be the last one that was on the PS3 as like a main gen console. It had the Road to WrestleMania, 30 years of WrestleMania, because WrestleMania 30 was just right around the corner. And the 30 years of WrestleMania mode went through the entire history of the WWE with the hottest wrestling like storylines and stuff like that. And I was mad into it, and I just started researching every little thing. I'd approach my dad and even my mom and just be like, I just start saying random wrestling facts. It was crazy. And so I got super into it there. I kind of became like a little historian within that period of time, and we kind of bumped from there, man. It was a lot of fun. Games like Fire Pro and No Mercy. So I didn't start playing games like Fire Pro and No Mercy until way later. Like, I first started playing Fire Pro back in the day, and like around like maybe sophomore year of high school. Whenever Fire Pro Wrestling World came out, actually, that was whenever I started going crazy on that. Fire Pro Wrestling World was sick on the PS4. And I have it on PC, and I'm not afraid of playing it on Twitch, because it's very, very likely I will end up playing it on Twitch, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, Pac Ortega, what's he going to do here? Oh my god. What a rough clothesline. WWE All-Stars is sick. I might actually, that might be a playthrough that I do on the YouTube channel. That might be a playthrough I do on Twitch and put it to the YouTube channel. Something like that. All-Stars would be a lot of fun. If y'all would like to see All-Stars, I will play the heck out of that game. That was a rough little hip toss. The cover. Oh, all right. That was the cover. First wrestling game I played. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, no, I really liked WWE All-Stars. It was fun. I liked the overly jacked John Cena, Hulk Hogan models. Like, everyone was so... Rey Mysterio was yoinked to the goats, man. It was crazy. This has been a really, really rough and tumble match right here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it going, I guess. I basically, my whole theory when it comes to editing multicam for wrestling is just when it starts to... When it looks good, you keep it. When it looks bad, you get rid of it. These camera angles, they look fine right now. They're fine enough to me, you know? I only have, let me see. I'm looking at my 1, 2, 3 show. I have 3 shows I technically need to edit right now. One of them I'm waiting for an SD card for, because my brother James took it. He took the SD card. Like, I wasn't going to need that to, like, I don't know, edit the show. Sabotage Wrestling? I've heard of Sabotage Wrestling, Greg. I've heard very positive things. How was the show when you went? You said you went, I believe? Man, he's just laying in the punches. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I'm going to unmute and see what... No, that's too noisy. It's too much noise. Stevie Hendricks is a very talented professional wrestler. I've only seen him a couple of times, and they were all in this company. And I've never been disappointed by Stevie Hendricks. Not at all. Oh my god, man. He's wrenching that in. This chin lock is going to be the death of Stevie Hendricks. I don't know why. I kind of struggle to say that word. Hendricks? Hendricks? Hen. Oh my god. Pac Ortega is losing his mind over there. There we go. They have another one coming up in town in 2 weeks. In which town? In San Antonio or around? The surrounding... Oh, that dude just flipped him off. Yeah, these crowds kind of go crazy. And so this is a co-promotional show, I believe. Hot Pro Wrestling Anarchy? Sorry, no. Hot Pro Wrestling and ACW, which are now combined into one company. That's what it is. Hot Pro Wrestling and Anarchy Championship Wrestling. 2 separate things. San Antonio, May 19th. That's fun. Where am I at May 19th? May 19th, I am one of 2 places. I have 2 places written on there. One of them is my production company. One of them is me. I have to check which one. I'm struggling to keep up with dates, man. I'm struggling to keep up with dates, but I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Because the day after May 19th, I'll either be in Sherman, Texas or Holdenville, Oklahoma, May 19th. And on May 20th, I am going to be in Havre de Grace, Maryland for Combat Zone Wrestling. That's going to be sick. That's going to be sick. I'm super excited about that, man. CZW is a legendary, legendary promotion, man. Whether it's the deathmatch stuff or anything else. I just realized my Twitter is listed as Walker Live in the gimmick there. It's definitely not Walker Live in real life. My Twitter is definitely not Walker Live anymore. That's the old Walker. When I used to spell my name with a U. Your purple hair turned out beautiful. That is incredible to hear. I'm very happy to hear that for you. There we go. I just fixed the little Twitter bot. Hopefully it actually says it correctly now. It's a shame you can't get the DLC on All-Stars anymore. They had characters like Jericho, Dusty Rhodes, and Jerry Lawler. So I do have my PS3 that has the All-Stars save file on it still. So I very well will do a stream. I'll be able to go through all the DLC. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll write that down in the idea category. I want to do they had the Path of Champion mode, and I think they also had Fantasy Warfare. That had a bunch of good stuff, man. They had a bunch of cool stuff. Been experimenting with different colors. What colors, Cookie Moth? Tell the public. Tell the public about your colors. Speaking of colors, Mission Pro Wrestling True Colors coming up on June 10th in San Antonio, Texas. That's going to be hot. Neck breaker. Into the cover. We got this in fast forward, by the way. Bam. This match is over. Wow. What a match. What a match. All right. Pretty decent performance there from Stevie Hendricks and the other individual's name, Pac Ortega. Pac Ortega and Stevie Hendricks, man. It looks like this next one. All right, yeah. The next match is going to end up being for the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, which was vacant at the time. Last person to hold it was Steve O'Reno, and I got to be real with you. I don't know who Steve O'Reno is. Well, that's fine. All right. Get on out of here, boys. We got a show to do. There we go. All right, we're cooking now. We're fine. I'm doing like blonde and then platinum blonde, and sometime or another I want to go pink in October for breast cancer. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, Cookie Moth. An inspiration to us all. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's keep. Hey, what is up? Sam Stackhouse coming in with the follow ski in the chat. Welcome to the brother. I'm not sure if he's in the... No, he hasn't said anything in the chat. Sam, welcome to the Walker Club, baby. It is a club that is draped in a velvet voice, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be hot. I love that. Sam, welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for being here. True Colors is a Cyndi Lauper song. Why did I heard it repeat again, but I didn't see anything show up on screen. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy again? Come on, man. Cyndi Lauper does need to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, and I'll put that out there for forever. Forever. I really do believe Cyndi Lauper belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame. That's just true. That is for true and too sweet, baby. I need to kind of put the little touches here, the little exponential fades and fade to blacks and all that. If it works. Let's see. Got to zoom in and check. This is Drew McIntyre's theme, 80s-ified. The 80s remix, which is just like, synthesizers, I assume. You're going to add synths to anything and all of a sudden it's 80s. Video. Let's see. Dip to black. Dip to black. Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me add these transitions. What are we doing here? If we're not adding transitions, where are we? There we go. All right. I was gonna say, it wasn't letting me dragging them anywhere. It wasn't letting me drag them anywhere. Good God. By the way, chat, my next wrestling booking for anyone that may or may not be in the area, May 6th, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Midwest City, Oklahoma. Place I'm incredibly familiar with. Tinker Air Force Base. We're doing wrestling on the Air Force Base, baby. Doing our own version of tribute to the troops through Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. That's going to be kind of sick. That's going to be kind of sick. I tend to get pretty hyped when we do anything military based. I'm going to get hyped for. I support the troops. You got to support the troops where you can, man. But yeah, we're going to be in an airport hangar, which is going to be crazy. I'm thinking about streaming it on Twitch, like off my phone, maybe. I'm considering it. It's something I've thought about, like maybe to this channel. So if y'all do want to see that, that might be something we can do. But I love all these like 80s. You got Sheamus, Drew McIntyre. Everyone's on the list, man. We got Brittany Houtland out here cutting promos with Dan the Man. All right. This is definitely going to be an experience. All right, let's see here. The hardest part, I guess, about wrestling editing is just syncing everything up. Everything else is, I mean, it's all not easy, but the hardest part is definitely syncing the whole thing. And we're going to make an attempt to do that here right now. And if we fail, we fail. That's just the truth. We fail, we fail. Chat, I just want to say, if you're here right now, you're experiencing something no one else is right now. You got the 80s Hellfire from Sheamus in the background. We're editing some wrestling. Throw some 2 sweets in the chat if you got them. If you want to unlock those emotes, you very well can do so by becoming a member of the sub club today. That's just a potential thing that you are capable of doing. So consider it. I was hoping that by the end of my little sub plug, if you will, that the audio would be processed. Sadly, we're not at that place. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, it worked, chat. We got it. Oh, my God. We're cooking. This is great. This is fantastic news. Oh, man. That's awesome. Sorry, I get overly excited. If you've seen any of these streams before where I edit wrestling shows, oftentimes doing the little auto sync thing just results in an error. So the fact that it hasn't is a absolute game changer. Let's go, man. Let's go. Demolition. Walking disaster. All right, there we go. We're starting off hot. Hot because it is HOT. Are they chanting something out there? Yeah, they are. This is not You Look Fly Today. You look fly today. I mean, I kind of wish it was, though, actually. Like, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a Rikishi theme in here. I might have to... I was talking to the dude who makes these in the DMs. And I might have to DM him and be like, hey, Rikishi? Question mark? You'll know what I mean. Rikishi? Y'all got Rikishi over there? All right. Brittany, you got something? Oh, all right. Dan the Man is coming out. Brittany has nothing to say to us. Nothing is important. Dan the Man. The ultimate Dan. The most entertaining Dan in show business. He now has a haircut. But Dan the Man's here. Last event I was at, someone broke his glasses. Someone needs to ask Dan the Man if his glasses are okay. I worry about Dan the Man. I worry about Dan the Man. I might be the only person in the world to worry about Dan the Man. I don't think too many people are too worried about what Dan the Man has to say, but nevertheless. Yeah, they're just gonna cut their promo. I'm pretty sure I can just kind of leave this the way that it is. Like, I don't see you struggling to film the promo. Oh my god, he's just... How did he get up there? What is he doing? Dan, what do you got to... Yeah, Dan's just traveling, man. Word? Word? Dan, you just gonna walk up there? Yeah, he is. All right. That is a man who has something to say. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Dude comes out here, starts saying things, saying that he's Dan, that he's a man. I'm the Dan with the plan. He's just dancing up there, bro. All right. He is gonna travel the whole arena just to cut this promo for 10 minutes. Oh. Okay, Izzy James comes out. Sick. Sick. All right, what's next? I think that's fine. Izzy freaking James. This is a guy who knows how to wrestle. This is a rebel heart. I'm not just saying that because that song's on right now, even though it definitely is on right now. There we go. All right. Well, Izzy, I just looked away for a couple seconds, and I think Izzy just knocked Dan the Man out. Yep, all right. Yeah, that's... YouTube Premium is give me more WWE theme lyrics? I can't. I can't. The song that's about to play, I don't even know if it has lyrics. Does the Ken Shamrock WWE theme have lyrics? Or Izzy's out here, man. All right, Izzy's gonna do his thing. Ken Shamrock's gonna come out. Where's my wrestling entrance theme? Chad, if you could have any song as your wrestling entrance theme, what are you choosing? What's your choice? These are the questions we ask. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Yeah, he's right there. As soon as the other guy's music hits, which I think is now. All right. Who's coming out, chat? Who's coming out? Who is it? Who is going to be the person to challenge Izzy James? Is it anyone? Anyone at all? Does anyone know who challenges Izzy James? It's Jeff Gant. Oh my God. The dirty dick Jeff Gant is in the chat. Oh man. He's here. This is definitely a guy that I want representing my company. A man who calls himself the dirtiest man in professional wrestling. At least he's not the dirtiest Dan in professional wrestling, though. All right. I want to play a song. I played it a little bit at the beginning of the stream, but this is a piano orchestral rendition of the Cody Rhodes theme. Just listen. Just listen to this, chat. Just let it just soak in this moment. with you and I. This is like I could cut like an emotional speech over this. You know, there comes a point in every man's life. I don't know where I'd go from there. That's how you start every emotional speech, chat. If you don't start your emotional speeches with there comes a point in every man's life where he's got to do the things that some may not find easy to do. There's a story that needs to be finished, and there actually still is a story that needs to be finished. It's so good. It's so good. Take my freedom, yes. Let's go. You built my kingdom, yeah. You took my dreams, but not my name. Oh my God, yeah, dude. How could you dislike that? What is going on? Mikey, what now? Mikey, what now in the chat? The legendary Mikey, what now? What is up, Mikey? Glad to see you here. For those who don't know, I've seen Mikey What Now in many a Twitter space in my day. So, Mikey, glad to see you. Thanks for being here. What up? What is up, my brother? You get a too sweet from the man himself. Hello, hello, too sweet. Yes, sir. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. We are actually just jamming out to one of the most emotional renditions of Cody Rhodes' Kingdom piano version I have ever heard in my life. Ever heard. And we are also editing some wrestling because I do that. I'm a wrestling editor. I know you've heard me talk mostly about my commentary escapades. Whoa. Did y'all also just hear that? I swear I just heard the just too sweet again from when Mikey followed. What is going on? All right. Yeah, we're editing some wrestling. This is HOT Pro Wrestling and Anarchy Championship Wrestling. They've since combined into one company. But at the time, they were Hot Pro Wrestling, or Heart of Texas Wrestling and Anarchy Championship Wrestling. Now it's Hot Pro Wrestling Anarchy. It's like the ECW of the South. I've only heard one person call it that, but I'll take that as canon now. It is the ECW of the South. I got to move on from the emotional Cody Rhodes Kingdom entrance into a whole different side of things. All right. If you know me, you know I love my Midnight Express. All right. You actually don't know that because I rarely talk. Okay. This might. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. No, I don't watch that much Midnight Express. I'll say that. Oh, Jeff Gant taking him down with a single leg. That's crazy behavior. We are out here tonight, baby. I'm not a big fan of the lighting in this place. Makes everything look purple. Even when we were filming on my cameras, it was had a purple tinge to everything, and I'm pretty good at, fixing color correction and stuff in terms of my actual cameras, so I don't have to do it in post, but. Yeah, Mikey, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope that you're staying safe. Hope you're enjoying just being around, checking out the stream. Thank you for taking the listen in. Ooh, I have two very good songs coming up next. I was looking at the playlist and I was like, oh, this is hot. That's hot. That's hot. Oh my God, did Izzy James just kiss Jeff Gant? Did I miss that? What? Oh, okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna kind of switch angles here. I gotta go play video games in a little while for work. Oh, what are you doing for what do you do for work, Mikey? I don't think I've asked you this. I don't believe I asked you what you do for work, but play video games for work. It sounds like a dream, man. That's what a lot of people want to do. Or do you do like video game testing? Because that would make sense. I've heard from a lot of people that I know that I'm not gonna pretend I know a lot of video game testers, but I know a couple who tell me that they absolutely hate it. Not that they hate it. It's a lot more tedious than you'd expect. You expect that video game testers just go and they do whatever they want in the video games and hang out and just kind of vibe and get paid by the hour. And that's not how that goes, apparently. They go, we need you to walk into this wall and jump 32 times to see if it glitches at all and if we need to fix it. So it's like you don't even get to really enjoy the game. Oh. Ooh, is he up and over? Yeah, Jeff Gant, man. I wonder how long Jeff's been working for. I might ask him that because I've never known Jeff Gant until I started working for HOT. So maybe he's just an Austin, Texas-based dude. But oh, there we go. I have a phone call tomorrow with some developers of an NFT-based AR fighted game. What? You can test it if you want as well. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm down. I'd love that. That'd be fun. NFT based though. What are we talking here? I mean, I know what NFTs are and stuff like that, but when you say AR, are you saying like augmented reality AR, or is it like a different AR? That's interesting though, man. I've never heard of that. This is not the song that I wanted, by the way. I want... Oh, here it is. I'm back. Face facts for making things better. Yeah, that's awesome. They want to know how to market to the WWE type audience, so gotta help being involved on both. Oh, absolutely, dude. That's fun. That's fun. I've never been the biggest NFT guy, and it's not because, you know, I know a lot of people who bury NFTs and stuff like that. I am not an NFT barrier. That's not what I do. I am just I know nothing about NFTs and have not taken the time to look. Maybe that's on me, though. I mean, that's 100% on me. If I wanted to know, I would just figure it out. But I like see people talk with the blockchain. I don't know. I don't know what any of these words mean, you know? Got the freaking blockchain. The Mortal Kombat 12 teaser just dropped? Whoa. I played some of the Mortal Kombat games. I enjoyed them. I've never been an aggressor of the Mortal Kombat variety. I enjoy it. No. Oh yeah, that was kind of a rough camera shot. I didn't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, I just saw that one of the headbangers, the WWE's headbangers, just signed a nostalgia agreement for WWE. So they're going to be getting like headbangers merch back in. Remember when the headbangers had a random SmackDown 2016 run? That was crazy. I don't get why that happened, but I'm happy it did. I'm happy it did. Okay, I'm going to change this angle a little bit. Yeah, I'll fix it. AR type fighting game. The NFT part comes in as I'll have like the main characters and perks while the normal players will have a more generic look. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's interesting. That's interesting. I love game testing, man. I've game tested a couple of independent games before, and been involved on that trek. I actually was supposed to be in a wrestling video game, and that didn't happen. I was disappointed about that. Well, I'm technically in the alpha build. I could go and find myself right now, but I guess that the game was put on hold. Development ceased because it was one dude making it, and I get that. NFTs get a bad rap just because technically what you own is a token. We commonly use cartoon images as the placeholder. That's interesting. Brought them back just to lose to Heath and Rhino. Dude, Heath and Rhino were over, though. They were one of my favorite acts in WWE. I kind of have a tendency, and I have for my entire fandom, as a professional wrestling fan, I had a massive tendency to, like, my flavor of the month or whatever would just be the most irrelevant person on the card. And that's not to insult anyone who's on any card, because they've made way more money in wrestling than I have. And I have a massive amount of respect for anyone who has ever been at the highest level of this industry. But there's levels on the card, obviously. You got your main eventers, you have your openers, and you have kind of people who aren't anywhere. So whenever people ask me who my favorite wrestler is in like 2014 and 2015, and I'm giving them my answer as Sin Cara, it shocks some people. It shocks some people, but I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of kind of these kind of in-between guys. You know, Zack Ryder wasn't doing anything for God knows how long, and I was a big Zack Ryder guy. Sin Cara, Kalisto. I'm still a massive Kalisto guy. Ooh, that's a nice Enziguri. All this to say, Heath and Rhino were that for me. They were that for me for a really long time, like even after their SmackDown tag title run. There we go. That's good. So that's that's neither here nor there. I enjoy it. Well, Mikey, good luck on your phone call that you were gonna have. Go make some money. Go sell an idea. Go do something cool. I'm excited for you, man. Mikey, what now? Friend of the chat. Always been a very nice supporter of what I do for, or not always, but for a very recent time. And I very much appreciate that, man. Thank you. Izzy James and Jeff Gant are going way longer than I thought they were going to go, and I'm actually down for it. It's been a 12-minute match, maybe? You know, I was listening to the William Regal podcast right now, and for anyone who's ever wanted to be in pro wrestling or has an obsession with the back ends of pro wrestling and the semantics of it all, go listen to the William Regal Gentleman Villain podcast with William Regal and Matt Kuhn, because William Regal exposes a lot of things that I never thought were gonna happen. I never thought he was gonna talk about many of the things that he did. Sorry, I love this song. I just wanna be loved. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now we got it hyped up. All right. Oh, let's go. So, sorry. All right, we're good. I just had to bust out that I'm gonna drop an official remix voiced by me to this song. To Be Loved, the Raw theme. That was hot. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I had to go. Oh, Regal, yes. Regal is so intelligent. And I always knew William Regal is incredibly intelligent. And I never would have doubted that, even if I never listened to the podcast and someone came up and said William Regal is the smartest man in pro wrestling, I'd have believed it because of his body of work, the positions he's been in. I just do not doubt that. But William Regal, I could listen to that man talk forever. I would have paid to hear the Gentleman Villain Regal podcast. If they had a Patreon, I'm that guy. You know, I'm there. They got 1,000 fans, I'm one of them. They got 10 fans, I'm one of them. If William Regal has one fan, I'm one. If William Regal has no fans, then I'm already dead. That's just the way it goes. But no, William Regal's incredibly intelligent, man. He did a few seminars with Evolve, got to sit in on a few. That is a very lucky place to be, man. I wish I was around so much earlier. I mean, I'm 20. I don't even know how old I am. I'm 21. So obviously, like, a lot of the cool stuff happened, like, when I was in high school and middle school, which would have been, like, 2014, 15, 16. But, man, like, pro wrestling was just popping off at that point, and it still is. Pro wrestling continues to pop off, man, and that's all you can ask for. But sheesh, dude, sheesh. Yeah, Regal seminars are sick. I've heard very good things, and I would love to be a part of a William Regal seminar. I'd love to. William Regal did a commentary on the very first NXT pay-per-view, and they actually did an episode reviewing that pay-per-view. And so, or I guess it was they called it a takeover special. Sorry, the Nexus theme came on. Let's go. The Chosen Ones. All right. No, they did an NXT takeover special whatever the first one was. He was on commentary for it, and I really liked his commentary. He's very insightful. He's a very, very intelligent guy. I would love to sit down and talk to that guy about commentary. There's so many people I want to talk to. Larry Leonard. I want to talk more to Trevin Adams. What a guy there. So many guys I enjoy their broadcast work, man. Gordon Soley was around, man. I'd be in the DMs. I'm going to be in the Gordon Soley DMs. We are one, we are one, we are one. All right, well. My first Evolve show was somewhere in the 20s. I think the final Evolve was in the 130s or 140s. Oh my God. That's actually crazy though. That's like a crazy statistic, right? And for a promotion, and this is why, like, you know, people say what they want about Gabe Sapolsky. I will put over Gabe Sapolsky till the moon stops shining. Because, bro, like, Gabe, what a visionary, bro. Like, what a very intelligent guy. That's a guy who knows wrestling. And he will never give himself the credit, at least not publicly. Dude doesn't go around giving himself all the credit and stuff like that. Even when I'll tell you, when I met Gabe Sapolsky in Florida for the first time back in February, I'd been in some of the Gabe Sapolsky Twitter spaces for a while, just chatting it up and stuff like that. And Gabe just randomly turns to me, like, out of nowhere, and he's like, "So I bet you're disappointed now that you've, like, met me," or something like super self-deprecating to that effect. I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? We booked a wrestling card together. Why are you?" I'll always put that dude over. Very kind, always willing to offer great advice, and he does offer that great advice, man. That advice is great. Well, it's just being able to unify. I've probably gotten 200 Twitter followers off those freaking spaces, man. And if that's like the least cool thing about them, then they're freaking phenomenal. Oh man. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, if you're new here, if you're not used to being in the Walker Zone, go ahead, drop that follow, Velvet Voice WS. Even though on Twitch, on my little Twitch gimmick here, it says Velvet Voice Live, but it's the stream is Velvet Voice WS. The YouTube, where you can find all the cut up versions of the stream, that is Velvet Voice Live. You can go check that out yourself. Let's see what we can do here. I guess I really need to go back in and look at what the next match on the card is for this show. I really don't. I don't know why I keep closing this tab on Cage Match. Let's see. Hot. When I first started, we had Ricochet, the Young Bucks, Uha, Gargano, Trent, Orange Cassidy. That's a crazy list of talent, man. Like, that is a lucky get. It's all, you know, people say in wrestling it's all about right place, right time. That just proves it right there. Evolve is sick. Gabe is very intelligent, but I mean, if you don't have the talent there, you don't have the talent there. You can't make something out of nothing all the time, you know? So that's awesome. Let's see here. I see. All right, the next match is a 4-way match. Jay Sirius, Exodus Prime, Gabe Wilder, and Jason Silver. Okay. All right, we can do this. Oh crap, is this what I need? Yeah, this is what I need. Got to sync all these clips together now. Sounds like something from GCW, yeah. Right? This match was crazy. This next match we're about to look at. Oh, I see you're on this card. Hey, Sam. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for being here. God bless. Thanks for the follow earlier, by the way. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the card right now on Cage Match, and you are definitely on here with a certain somebody. Oh, man. What a guy. All right, well, we're going to have to watch this indie banger. That's what we're going to have to watch. Is that the term people like to use nowadays? Banger? Every match is a banger. That's what I've heard. You and Riddle became a tag team? Mikey, I need an explanation here. Mikey, were you a worker? Am I just now finding this out? Mikey, I need an explanation. We have to... I got some questions that need answered. All right. Sam, thanks for being here, by the way, brother. I appreciate you greatly. All right, let's go ahead and just get into syncing this footage, and let's watch this thing. Sheamus and Michael Cole ruined the term banger for me. So I'll be real. The thing that ruined, quote unquote, the term banger for me is everyone I know in professional wrestling, not everyone, a lot of people I know in professional wrestling want to call every single match to have a banger, even when it's not. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe am I shooting? Oh, pull out the pistols, baby. We're shooting from the hip tonight on the Walker live stream. Someone call Fightful.com because Walker thinks not every indie match is a banger, but it's true. Why is this song playing again? I don't need it. Ooh, the 80s remix of the Legion of Doom theme. Let's. What a rush indeed, chat. We're syncing this audio together, and when we do, we're going to get into editing this matchup that Sam Stackhouse put his seal of approval on. And if Sam's going to put his seal of approval on something, I'll put it right there too. And stick around, you'll be able to see Sam's match later that we're going to edit. It's going to be fun. Let's see. All right, I think we got it synced out here. Let's get back into it. It's not all the way synced, but it's synced enough, as they say. Oh man. There we go. I had to find the first person to come through the curtain. But yeah, that's where the term banger got ruined for me. There are two workers I can think of from the state of Texas that love to use the term. Sam is the best. Never seen him do a bad match. There you go. See, Sam, you got a fan or two in the chat, Ski. When he won the Evolve title at the Mania week in New Orleans, he came out in his tracksuit, came over to me, unzipped it to show me he was wearing my Mikey What Now shirt. That's crazy. Send some stuff over to me, Mikey. I wanna see. Send me a match of yours, man. I'd love to watch one. I would love to watch a Mikey What Now match, man. That's sick. No, because Gabe had mentioned that you help out with Evolve, but I didn't know on what level. So that's really cool to hear, man. That's fun. What song is this? Oh, another Monday Night Raw. Let's go. All right, Jason Silver. Man, I miss this guy really bad. I miss him so much, man. Jeez. All you can do is laugh. Jason, what a dude. I've been calling a lot of Jason. So I never called a lot of Jason Silver matches when he was around, sadly. But once... Oh, I don't like that the music just stopped. Hope the internet's not going out. Once I started working at HOT, I started seeing him a lot. And I was like, oh, this is sick. And now I'm going through and doing all of his matches in post. And it's just like, it's a weird experience, man. It's a weird experience to call matches in that situation. So. Whose song is this? Oh, the Batista song. Oh my God, I forgot he had that long hair. How did I forget this? Jay Sirius currently has a buzz cut. And I forgot Oh, what a dude. What a dude. I love this guy. Jay's here. He currently working as JoJo Bravo. And JoJo Bravo is legitimately such... I've never seen JoJo have a bad match. Never seen Sam have a bad match. Never seen JoJo have a bad match. This guy is phenomenal. And people will look at him and they'll be like, oh, he's on the smaller side. He's on the blah, blah. Shut up. All right. You don't know what you're talking about. This guy is very talented. All right. I love Brother Jay, but man, let's get this promo done. Let's finish this promo, please. I will... All right, Jason, you're also going to talk, I guess. And who comes out now? Who is it? I bet it's Exodus. Oh, who could have told you that? I only had the end of the teaming up of me and Riddle because back in the day, no one cared about what music they used. Most all old stuff is lost after being removed in music copyright violations. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's so strange. I mean, I know music. I mean, as someone who does production and video editing and all that, like this show, I'm pretty certain is even going to have copyright issues. Oh, he was the MPX champ at the time. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I this show's gonna even have copyright issues. I know I'm gonna have to go in. I do the main edit first, and then I go edit the audio later. Later. Is this 80? I knew it was Avril Lavigne. Why is this in my wrestling playlist? All right, you know, I'm actually kind of into it. We're about 40 minutes into the show, and this is the third match out of 9. It's gonna be a long stream, boys. Yeah, I was gonna say I know who Mikey Ruckus is. That's dope, man. That's very cool. Yeah, send me some stuff on Twitter. I'd love to end up watching some stuff. So I have an idea for something that I'm going to be doing sometime very soon. No, actually, I gotta leave that in. But what I want to do is I want to start doing some Twitch content based around wrestling, and then specifically, you know, I've been thinking about doing watch-alongs for AEW Dark and Dark Elevation. Come to find out, we are not going to be doing that anymore for whatever reason. But now, you know, I was thinking about doing some NWA watch-alongs. I've been thinking about doing some, some other stuff. But really, like, indie wrestling watch-alongs. Like, collect a cool amount of matches over the course of a week and do like a almost put our own little pay-per-view together, you know? That's kind of what I'm thinking, you know? Stackhouse has a match he likes, I check it out, and I watch it on the stream, you know? Something like that. Just kind of enjoy indie wrestling live with an audience. Me and Drake have an entrance song by Ruckus. How'd you get an entrance song by Ruckus and only use it a couple times? Also, can you send it to me? I'd send it to me on Discord. I want to know what that sounds like. I think it's crazy behavior to get a song made by Mikey Ruckus and like rarely use it. But I guess how long y'all haven't tagged that much recently, so shout out to Drake, shout out to Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. We're gonna be on Tinker Air Force Base coming up on May 6th. Come check us out if you are one of the select few that could make it onto an Air Force base. You know, come to this strange one in Oklahoma and come check out what we do. All right, I've been promised that this matchup is a banger. 4-way match. Is it for anything? Doesn't look like it. All right, well, bang. Real smooth collar and elbow there. See, look at this. Jay's not a big dude, but he's so fast. He's just one of those guys I look at and I'm like, you are talent personified. I really do feel that way about Jay. He's very good at what he does. Yeah, choke him out with the foot, brother. Oh, okay. Let's see what this other camera's doing. Okay, we got a little footage with Jason and X. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, ooh! Oh my God, that was kind of scary looking. Good God, Jason, calm down with them drop kicks, brother. Please. Oh man, that was rough. Basically just find whatever stationary camera we can and move forward from there. You know, Sam, I remember when I first met you and I found your Pro Wrestling Tees page. Maybe it was Drake's Pro Wrestling Tees page. One of you has or maybe you both had it. It's the Rick and Morty style Sam and Drake shirt. And I think it's very cool. I think it's very sick. Wow, I'm just looking right now and I'm realizing how many matches you two had with one another. Oh my God. I'm also realizing that there's a channel. Who is this? There's a channel that has a playlist just titled Sam Stackhouse. And it's not your channel. It's a channel called Riot and Disorderly. They have a channel with a bunch of just random. Red James is on here. Who is this guy? It's like playlists with just wrestlers' names. Tony Deppen, Facade, Jonathan Gresham. That's very interesting. Obviously, I mean, I see footage I've produced here. Brother, did he just... Is he ripping this footage and just putting it on his own channel? No, he's just saving it. That's so weird. Not weird. I mean, shout out. I want that footage to get viewed, but all right, brother. Been a while, man. How are you, Harley? Welcome to the chat, brother. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. We've been popping off. We've been doing all right tonight. We've just been editing some wrestling. I've been completely no-selling and ignoring this match. I've been told it was very good. Oh my God, Japanese arm drag there from Gabe Wilder. So I have to edit this show. I'm eventually gonna have to go ahead and commentate it as well. Man, this is gonna be a bit of a longer one, isn't it? Longer match, longer stream too, for sure. I'm gonna be releasing eventually. It's gonna be a little graphic, and it's gonna have, you know, when I plan on streaming and stuff on there, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna end up doing. But we are gonna be doing some wrestling streams coming up in the future. We're also gonna be doing just some random gameplay streams. I have a certain buddy who may or may not be listening that I really want to play some Rocket League with, man. I see this dude playing Rocket League all the time. And I, you know, as someone who never plays Rocket League, absolutely think I could whip this dude into shreds. So, in thinking that, you know, I'm laying down the challenge is what I'm saying, all right? I'm going to do the D-Lo head wobble. That's how much I feel. That's how much I feel that. All right. Jason just said, I'm a go L. I'm ahead. Oh, serious now. What's he doing here? Ooh, all right. That was smooth. That was smooth. I like that. I like that. Mikey, you said you sent some stuff. There you go, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. Dude, I just want to watch so much wrestling. And streaming on Twitch gives me a great excuse just to sit at my computer, do nothing but talk about wrestling and watch wrestling. And so that's why we will do that. A Linkin Park 80s remix. I am in my moment right now, bro. Yeah, Prime and Sirius are kind of teaming up here. I just called a really, really solid best of 3 falls match between these guys. And I already really like Exodus Prime. For those of you who haven't seen him, he's been on AEW before. He's had a couple of matches, I believe. He's had at least one. I was there live for it. What do you think is your favorite match you've ever commentated? That's a really hard question. Oh my gosh. Well, where have I worked? Man. So I do have like a way to answer this question. So I can imagine that. Sorry, I had to fix the mic there. The only matches how do I say this? There are certain matches that I just have that I send to promoters because I'm proud of them. And I feel like there's two ways to look at the question of, are they my favorite because I feel like I did like just a crazy good job on them? Or are they my favorite because they've just been the best matches? My favorite match I've ever called because of my performance was probably 2 guys. One of them's in this match. Exodus Prime versus Nobi Bryant from HOT in Axtell, Texas, I believe. It was, oh man, that was a good match. Really simple match, but really good match. I just told that story really well. The actual just really best match I have called, man, it's weird. It's weird. I don't like this question's weird because like wrestling's so subjective. I definitely have some favorites though. A lot of the stuff off of, it was in Houston, Texas, Loco Wrestling put on their funeral show. And if I go to the funeral show, I will find, let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Sam Stackhouse and Brian Keith for the Loco Wrestling Championship. And I'm not just saying that because Brother Sam's here. The energy in that room was actually crazy. It was actually crazy. Like, I thought people were going to riot at points. Nah, dude. That was... the energy... And, okay, you got to look at it this way. That was my first match... That was my first show that I ever called in Houston, in that building for a promotion with one of the craziest crowds I've ever seen. The intermission had a freaking rock band playing. There was so many. I can't say that. There was a lot of things that just made it a really crazy atmosphere, and then we topped it off with Stackhouse and Brian Keith. What are the other ones? Let me think. There's another match from this card. Decimus and Juventud Aria versus Epidemus Jr. and Commander. I can't even pronounce these names. That's how good that match was. I should probably edit this match. I kind of started telling a story. But no, that was fun. Oh God, the music stopped. Are we still live? What's going on? Okay, okay, the music just crashed. I don't like that. That made me feel like less of a man now that that's happened. It does get crazy down there, though. It does get crazy down there. And if you look it up on Cage Match, my name shows up. And I didn't even submit that show. It says Walker Stewart and James Southern called that. And I got really proud of that when I just saw that. That's cool. Yeah, no, there have just been some very good. A lot of matches with Tim Storm I liked. Sam Stackhouse Masato was also really fun, but it was also my first death match I called. So that might be part of it. The ambulance death match at Loco Wrestling, where the object of the match was to put your opponent in an ambulance, was kind of weird, and I loved that. I like stipulations, you know? Let's add some stakes to the thing. That's how I feel. We are now at almost an hour on this show, 50 minutes in total. Dr. Redacted is my dude. Dr. Redacted's crazy, bro. And what's crazy, and like, I don't want to peel too much behind the curtain, but there are some wrestlers that just, you meet them and they seem like completely normal people, and then you watch them do what they do and they embody a completely different persona where you don't even want to be in the same building as them. Dr. Redacted can kind of be described that way. What the hell is this? What is going on? Oh my god! What the hell? I have never seen that. Oh my god. From the top? That was so, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Can we just give that the proper appreciation that it deserves? Everyone's down. God bless what's going on here. The camera angle here, I mean, these are not like professional camera guys, but I love the situation we find ourselves in here of pan up and oh my god, there's a dude on the wall. This is just wood here. That could have broken really easily. I mean, Jason's not a heavy guy, but oh my god, dude. That was hot. H-O-T, H-O-T, H-O-T. Yeah, let's go. Oh man, that's awesome. That was a crazy moment. I saw him up there. I was like, I got a full screen for this. This is not something I just randomly see in pro wrestling all the time. That was a Chris Carter moment if I've ever seen it. Actually, I got to be honest with you. I edited another show in this same building. Chris Carter did that same thing a couple months later. I'll expose him. I'll expose him. I'll tell the whole world. Man, I watched a video recently of Chris Carter taking a, he did a 630 senton, which is for, what the fuck? What? This is, oh my God. I love spots like that, man. Just the overly, like, it was so creative too. Who'd have thought to do this? Wait, what just happened? Oh no. What just happened? Why did what? That spot was so crazy, my Premiere crashed. You cannot tell me, no way, bro. No way. I just edited for like an hour and 45 minutes. And is it gone? I'm about to start it up again. If it's gone, I'm gonna cry. No way. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. There is no way. I opened the wrong file. That's my fault. This? Wait, what is it? This? Is this it? Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're a little far behind. But I don't know. It does autosave, and autosave just protects me. I honestly think I didn't even accidentally exit out. I was trying to full screen though, because I love that spot so much. I thought that wrestling maneuver was really sick. Look at this. Jason to the top. He's going to go for that 450. Just kidding. Oh, what? This is crazy. Is that the end? Oh, that's the end of the match. Oh, is it elimination? Oh, okay. Okay, it's elimination. That is brutal, man. Oh, Jay, bro, get that hairline. Fall back like your hairline, all right? You got to move. You got to move. Good God. All right. There's a reason he went with the buzz cut, okay? That's all I'm saying. And now Exodus and Jay, mano a mano, one. Well, I guess actually Gabe's still in it. Gabe's still in it, but I'm looking at the cage match results here. Let's see. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm looking at like what tapings and what shows have happened recently. I'm seeing Drolistico on cards and Jake Lee and stuff. That's sick. I love keeping up with stuff like that. Man, just delay that slam for one more second and it would have been in sync with the Adam Cole song. Boom. Wow. You know that's all about the boom. We've been booming tonight, man. Exodus is flopping, bro. Oh, man. Oh, my. Sorry I couldn't stay for long. Just wanted to drop in and say hi. I hope your night goes great. Keep on rocking. Good night, Walker. Hey, good night to you, Harley. Have a phenomenal night. Almost as phenomenal as this match is. You can't have too phenomenal of a night, all right? You got to wake up in the morning. But have a good night. Enjoy your night. And I will see you next time. Yes, sir. That's just what we do. You got the zoom in. We fade in. We fade out. I need to fix this mic. There we go. What was the camera guy just filming? What was that for? What did you turn for? Did you hear a noise? Oh, that's, yeah, just straight vertical. All right, bro, whatever. I'm enjoying this grape sun kiss, by the way. I have a mini fridge back here that after the stream I'm about to stock full. I don't understand why this turn. Listen, man. You better not do that again. All right. Why this, I'm about to stock this grape sun-kissed up all over, bam, all over inside this fridge. And it's going to be phenomenal. All right, I need to kind of get this fixed a little bit. I love these shows, man. I love HOT. I will always put over Hot Pro Wrestling. But these shows are long. They are long. They're long. They go forever. And I love it. It's just you can only like... I feel bad for some of the guys that are in the upper card because it's like the crowd... You can only keep a crowd alive for so long, no matter how good your show is. You just get tired, you know? I've watched some very good wrestling shows and been tired at the end of them. There were 10 matches last Sunday. Oh, man, that's... Yeah. And was it a 3-hour card? Was it a 3-hour card? Because I'll tell you... Oh, shoot! Mass Exodus into the... Crucifix, no way! No way! Oh, he almost got him. That was hot. 2 pre-show, then 8 main show? That's kind of insane. Brother Man has never hit me back up, by the way, Sam, just so you know. Have not gotten a response, but, you know, I'm doing the work. 245, yeah, that's, my cutoff is 2, man. It's like, I understand why some people struggle to sit through Raw. I understand why some people struggle to like sit through SmackDown and stuff, or not SmackDown, sit through Raw. What is going on here? Promo time. What's this? Exodus got something to say? Really? I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to keep it in mind. I will think about it. I will consider that as a fact. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. 3 hours is too long for a show. Yeah, man. I mean, if I'm Listen, brother, I've fantasy booked many a first show. I've fantasy booked many debut shows for what will eventually be whatever I end up doing in the future. And just kidding, I'm not running a wrestling show. Unless, but anyway. No, I just know 3 hours is very long. There's a company in Oklahoma called Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. They usually keep stuff at about an hour and a half, hour 45. I feel very happy about that. Hour and a half is fantastic. That's like the sweet spot. An hour, that's a little short, you know? Unless you're putting on like, I don't know. You have 6 10-minute matches. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Exodus Prime up and down. J Serious, say your goodbyes. And still MPX champion. All right. Cool. 3 hours on a Monday night is definitely rough. 2 hours is good. Yeah, 2 hours is good. Well, and that's why, like, SmackDown is such a digestible product. SmackDown is a very digestible product. And I will say this, the last Monday Night Raw that I went to live, I got tickets through a good friend, and when you're there at a Raw taping, it really, at least for me on this night, it didn't feel like a 3-hour thing. And I think the reason why is because they take so many breaks, you know? Here's a break to go put over this product. Here's this. I mean, here's the fan cam of the night or whatever, and you know, like it doesn't feel too crazy. 5 to 6 matches and no more than 2 promos. There you go. See? That works. That makes sense. All right. Well, camera guy did not go follow Exodus Prime, so we'll just stare at J Serious after he loses. Sorry. Sucks to suck. And, all right. I guess we fade to black from there. That was the 3rd match on the card. What a show we are going to have. This is going to be long. Oh man, all right. Effects, video transitions. We're gonna fade here. First IRL WWE event ruined me. Set the bar too high. What was your first IRL wrestling event for WWE? Because I'm curious as to what your high bar was set to. What was your high bar set to? That's gonna be fun. Video transitions, tip to black, bada boom, we're good. Cool. And now we're going to be moving on to match 4. Yeah, you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. And there's an ad, and I hate it. I don't want YouTube Premium. I want YouTube's money. I don't want to give YouTube my money. I want YouTube's money. That's how that works. The 80s vaporwave for Becky Lynch's theme is pretty fire. Pretty fire. Oh, I guess, okay, technically we're on to match 4 because they had a 4th match, which was Exodus and J Serious in 13 seconds. Where did you find this music? So there's a dude that I met on Instagram that actually makes it, and he gave me permission to use it on stream and on like my content that I make. So I'll send you the dude's Instagram if you want, and you could use it to back as the backing tracks for your stuff. We all want that YouTube money. Exactly, man. Bro, I was all right. So I was monetized on YouTube. I was making money off YouTube for a very brief amount of time, maybe a couple of months. Because I had a video blow up, and for those of you that might have stuck around the channel for a while, you'd know that that video was a narration video. People, you know, let's be honest here. People kind of like the voice, all right? People kind of like the voice. Some people do, some people don't. The Velvet voice, that's the thing. Some people like it. Apparently 1.6 million people enjoyed it, and I made a good $400 off that video. I was like, this is sick. I have a monetized channel. Let's go. But it was reading like horror stories. It was a horror story like narration thing. I didn't like doing that. I just didn't enjoy it. And so I didn't upload on that channel again. And then YouTube was just like, and I was making money off other videos too. I made a wrestling video. It's called The Wrestling Iceberg, part 1 of like 8. And I never finished the other 7 parts. And I actually plan on doing that. That's part of the return to content creation. But, and that got like a couple thousand views. I'm like, this is sick, you know? I was making some money off of YouTube, and then YouTube said no. YouTube said no because I didn't upload for an entire year. They were like, you don't get to make money anymore. And I was like, all right, it's fine. And I moved forward. I moved forward in life. But that's why we're back, man. Not for the money. Let me rephrase that. We're not back for the money. We're back, and I'm going to be posting again. That's what that means. So that's my entire explanation. You need to get into audiobooks. Well, I don't know what I was doing there. That's not a bad idea. If I had a contact, if I had someone who's just like, hey, I know how you can get into audiobooks, then there we go. I'll do it. Got my first sub. There we go. Yes, sir. I love to see that. I love that. Atta freaking boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all, by the way, if you're not following Sam Stackhouse on Twitch, what the hell are you doing? All right. Let me tell you. Sam Stackhouse, kind of new to the Twitch game, trying to figure things out. I get that. But I'm not a big fan of the fact that he only has 103 followers, all right? So if you feel it, if you're feeling interested, you're feeling that it's necessary, go drop the man's a follow. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What do we have here? I was living in Cali and hadn't seen my friends back in New York City in a while, and they have been going to Mania every year. Told me if I met them in Seattle, they had a ticket for me. No way. Mania 19. Mania 19 is like a pivotal moment in most wrestling fans' fandom, you know? So for that to be your first show, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Bummer. How's that a bummer? I can't. The phrase Brock broke his neck like 20 feet in front of me. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, there you go. Y'all show my boy Sam some love. I mean, y'all got to show him love now, but as soon as I start fighting that dude in Rocket League, he's done. He's done. All right, canceled. Canceled. No more Sam Stackhouse. We'll have a new King of Thick style. I'm not as thick. I'm not. And I admit that. But that doesn't mean I can't be king. You know what I mean? So I'll talk my trash now before I get whipped in a couple of days. And we move forward. Talk my trash, and then I'll stop talking my trash. That's how that'll go. Oh, man. All right. I need to finish editing the show, man. I got to go to sleep one day. I told myself I'm not going to sleep until I finish editing the show. That's wild behavior. Bro. Sam, I'll tell a Sam story real quick. Sam's one of those guys who's very, like, you could ride in a car with that dude for 8 hours down to Houston, Texas, and you're gonna walk out with about 6 different quotes that you'll just say. You'll just start saying them because you've heard him say it, or you said it off the cuff and he thought it was funny and he just started saying it. And it was like, that's strange behavior. That's weird behavior. We're just talking. It was just started quoting stuff that we were saying. It was funny. Oh, man. I got to go play video games. Weird thing to be putting off like the opposite of everyone else. Hey, man. Mikey, thank you for joining the stream. I hope to see you back in again. I very much appreciate you. Thank you for being a new member of the community and hopefully a long-standing member of the community. Appreciate you, my friend. And I'll see you next time. I don't like this hard cam right now. I don't like that it's tilted the way that it is. Oh, God. Oh, dude, I don't think y'all are ready for the next 80s remix wrestling song that I have. Now that I know the channel, have a great night. Hey, appreciate you. Have a good one. I don't blame him for not knowing the channel. Ida wasn't even on the channel. Built up a following just to leave a channel dead for a year. So, oh man, that's fun though. That is fun. I love the people who, like, when I stream once in a blue moon, come through and they're like, "Oh my God, Walker, you still streaming?" I'm like, "No, no, not consistently, no." Oh, speaking of regulars on the channel, Logue, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for being here. Pro wrestling referee, Hun Master Logue. Oh man. Are there any real Americans in the chat tonight, baby? We are cooking. Woo! It is crashing and hurting inside. Hulk Hogan, well aware of this fact. How is everything? It's going well, man. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm editing some wrestling. Just kind of hanging out generally, you know? That's kind of what I do. I can't let it slide. I am a real American. You have never seen a real or American chat. Never have, never will. Life was right, life of your life. All right. Oh man, okay. Lately on my end, chilling out. There you go. That's all you can ask for, right? All you can ask for is to chill out. For anyone wondering, by the way, that hasn't heard it, we are currently... My mic is falling. I don't really like that. It's gonna keep falling, I guess. It's just a weird little a weird little mic stand. It like uses the microphone as a weight and then counterbalances off the desk. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird little mic. Microphone's great. Mic stand is a little different. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yes, sir, indeed. We are live at Come and Take It Live in Austin, Texas for some hot pro wrestling. And we are on match 5 of 9, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 5 of 9. Coming up after this one, we'll see brother Sam Stackhouse in the ring. Stackhouse very well could still be in the chat. I don't really remember. Or I don't really know if he is. But if he is, you know. There you go. Hometown homecoming for Lawrence Botello here. I'm cracked out on Fanta Sunkiss. Or not Fanta Sunkiss. Grape Sunkiss. Is Sunkist a regional drink, or is that more of a national brand? There are some sodas I'm finding out are like regional and some that are national. Purple stuff. Yeah, it's purple. There you go. National to an extent. Okay. I can't blame that whatsoever. Brittany's just sitting in the crowd. All right, well. You've had it. Okay. You just never know. Sunkissed. That's my stuff, man. Okay, well, Dan's going to cut a promo for about 30 minutes. Dude gets assigned a 12-minute match, and he goes, I'm cutting 10 minutes of a promo, and I'm going to walk around the ring for about 1:30. There we go. All right, there we go. We're starting to get to a match. Woo! All right. Oh, Lawrence is crazy with it. Lawrence got the moves. All right. Brisk, have you heard of it? I have heard of Brisk, but I don't know. See, here's the thing. I've been traveling more recently, so I don't know if I've seen Brisk in Oklahoma. but maybe it has been around. I don't know. That's one to think about. I've never had Brisk though. Why do I think Brisk is like a tea? Like an iced tea or a sweet tea? That's probably very wrong. Brisk drink. Oh, it is tea. Oh, it is tea. All right. Yeah, see? I know my juices. I know my drinks. It's owned by Pepsi, though, so that's fun. Yeah. No, I went to the store recently. Okay, I'm not going to lie. My girlfriend went to the store recently, and I told her to buy this. I said, take my wallet. I don't care what you get, but can you please go get me some Diet Mountain Dew? And she did. And I am forever grateful. I'm indebted to her for it. In fact, I'm so indebted that she's been playing. All right, so my girlfriend, big Harry Potter fan, big into the Harry Potters. And she's been playing this like Hogwarts Legacy game, and I've been watching her play it because it's the first thing she's ever played on the PS5. And I'm big on the PS5. I love the PS5. That's my baby. I would never let anyone touch it. And she was like, "Can I please play this?" And I said, "Sure." And I actually initially wanted the Hogwarts Legacy game for myself because I was like, "Oh, it sounds kind of cool." She has played it more than I have at this point, and that's not by choice. She just does it. It's not on my choice. It's on her choice. So I'm like, whatever. But Hogwarts Legacy is a lot of fun, but there is a final boss. I'm not going to spoil the game whatsoever, like I had it spoiled for me by walking into the room while she was playing it. But she got to this boss, and I guess she tried to fight it like 50 times. She just kept dying. She kept losing. And throughout the game, I mean, oh, that was such a funny little move. This guy used to be a ref. That's why I laughed at that. That's a funny little spot there. Oh, man. So, you know, any single time she got to a point in the game, because she's just not very good at video games, where she, how do I say it, like just was struggling, I'd walk up all confident and be like, "Oh, I got this. I'm gonna beat this spot for you. You don't need to worry." And I would usually one-shot it and beat it, having like never played the game before. I just kind of figured it out. And she was just like, she got all mad about that or whatever. You know, I'm showing her up at her own game, and I get that. Moving forward a little bit, though, she gets to this final boss. She's tried to beat it like 50 times. It's like one of those bosses where it's like there's like 3 different segments, and it's kind of like Mario. Bowser would shift from doing one thing to attack you to doing another when he got his health low enough. And that was happening here. And I went and I tried to beat it, and I failed. And I failed a second time. And I was getting frustrated myself, and I was like, well, if I don't beat it, she's never going to beat it. And she was like, Walker, if you beat this, I'm going to be so happy. And she motivated me. And I thought back to when she got me that Mountain Dew, and I said, all right, I got to do this for you. And I did exactly that. The third try, after 20 minutes of sweaty palms, I defeated the final boss in the Hogwarts Legacy game. And I feel very happy about that. I just start wrestling under the name Rucklaw. Man, that's a callback to the stream, man. That is an early stream callback. How have I been? I've been doing well. Thank you. Thank you for coming back to the stream after so long. It's been quite a while since I have had any of the stream ski. I haven't streamed in a while. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We are editing Hot Pro Wrestling in Austin, Texas. It is technically Hot Pro Wrestling and Anarchy Championship Wrestling, but now they're the same company, so it is what it is. You know, that Hogwarts Legacy game's fun. I had JC just hand me JC's my girlfriend, by the way. I had JC hand me the controller, and I was just flying around on the broom. Like a little broomstick. Fly around on it a little bit. It's fun. It's fun. Oh my God. Dan the man. I'm kind of happy Dan cut the hair. I'm planning on going for hours on it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up streaming it at some point. don't be surprised if you end up getting a Hogwarts Legacy stream. There was a period of time, it was very early on as into me and JC moving into this apartment, or JC moving into the apartment. I had already been here for a while. Hot Bro Wrestling, that's my fed. That's my company. I'm gonna start that. Y'all delete that message. I'm gonna start that myself. Hot Bro Wrestling. No, HOT Pro Wrestling. Try and avoid the plosives. Plosives. Man. But no, Hot Bros. You can find that on a website probably somewhere. I don't know which website though. I've never been there. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this match just a wee bit. You know, Hogwarts Legacy is fun. There's a couple of games I want to play on stream. So I will say, I don't know if there's any Cyberpunk 2077 fans out there, but I 100%ed Cyberpunk 2077. It's probably one of my favorite video games of all time. And that might be a little controversial because I know a lot of people didn't like Cyberpunk 2077 when it first came out. But it is legitimately one of my favorite video games of all time. Some other video games we're going to be playing, Dying Light 2, Dead Island 2. I might be playing some Super Mario Odyssey I'm thinking about. There's a lot of stuff. WWE 2K, obviously, we're going to be getting back into that. Got to do some My Rise in the showcase mode and all this. What do I use to edit? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Costs a little bit of money, which is no one's favorite thing to hear. But I mean, it's professional standard. You know, it is one of the 2 or 3 main standard tools people use for editing and in like the professional film world. So gotta master it at some point, man. Gotta master it at some point. So I figure it out. What song was that? That was the Batman Beyond theme. This guy just turns anything into an 80s remix. Now he has the Adam Page theme song. That's okay. Let's go. By the way, chat, after this current match, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take like a very, very brief break just to go get another drink and go check on my lady and all that. Lawrence Botello walks away with the dub. Shout out Lawrence Botello. The law being laid down in Austin, Texas. I recently downloaded DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve is what I first started out on. I've edited, you could actually look back at some of my earlier content on YouTube, on the Walker YouTube channel, and you're going to find a lot of DaVinci Resolve edited content. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it barely worked on my computer I had at the time. And I didn't have like that high budget of a computer at the time, but I mean, it was a pretty solid computer and it did not, yeah, it's great if you're looking for something less expensive, but there's definitely better editing softwares out there. Why is this referee attacking Dan the Man? I legitimately am so confused. This is so weird. Why is the ref attacking this guy? America, explain. What the heck? All right, whatever. That's for Future Walker to worry about. When Future Walker has to commentate this show, we're going to start worrying about why that just happened. Oh my God. Oh, he's going to take the glasses. Oh, he just threw the glasses. Oh, that's crazy. Well, the match is over, so I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, the match ended, and then the referee and Lawrence Botello started attacking Dan the Man. That was weird. All right, well. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sync this audio real quick. The next match, of course, Sam Stackhouse versus Aaron Harms. Sam Stackhouse still in the chat, I believe. So you can tell all of him or yeah, every bit of him. You could tell him all about how much you absolutely love or hate this match. No, it's a Sam match. I'm probably gonna like it. Aaron Harms, though, is a guy I haven't seen that much. I've seen one match he had against Tim Storm, and it was a fun little match. So we're gonna see how that goes. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and sync this next footage. I want to get rid of this song. This song is a no-go for me right now. Oh, 80s remix of Cody Rhodes' Kingdom. More than one royal family. Next match is only 9 minutes. Sam was given 20. He said no. No, I don't want 20 minutes. And let's go 76 here. I don't like getting errors on Premiere. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. All right, do it with me, chat. I want to see it all in the chat. Whoa! I sound like I was dying more than I was like praising Cody Rhodes. What am I doing? All right, well, now that that's doing that, we will be right back with a little bit more. You can enjoy listening to Cody Rhodes. You can enjoy all the things that you will enjoy here on the Velvet Voice, the Walker Stewart live stream. And of course, yeah, no, good night. Good night, Tree Man. Have a good one. I'm not going to good night. I'm actually just going to go get a drink. And I will be right back very shortly. So I will see y'all in a little while. Whew. All right. Alright. We're getting back into it. Oh wait, I need to shut the door. Alright. We are back with more editing. That's what we promised. So that's what we're doing. How's everyone doing that's still in the chat? I want to hear it. Whew. All right. All right, let's go ahead and let's get back into here. So I don't think I actually synced the right thing together because it was only a minute-long video. Listen, I know Sam was working, but I don't think that he decided to go a minute. So let's try here. Did you cut your hair recently? Last time I remember being in your stream, I swear you had long hair. I did have long hair, yeah. No, I did cut it. I got really tired of having the long hair. It was not for me. I don't even think it looked good, I'll be honest. I tried to convince myself that it did. It didn't. I'm aware it didn't look good, but it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. I'm growing mine for probably around 3 years now. That's fun. That's very cool. Oh, wait. Sam sent me the song, the Mikey Ruckus song that the AEW sound guy made. Let me see. I kind of want to listen to it. Kind of interested. I don't know if I should listen to it now. Why not? Why not? Sam. I doubt Sam's going to copyright strike me, so. This is so good! What? This is so hype. This is very, like, I definitely get Drake vibes off this for sure, too. What is... This is insane, bro. So Sam's 2 for 2 with great wrestling theme songs, so I respect it. I just also really love wrestling themes like this, man. I just really do. I love, and that gave, it had like a, I hope this isn't an insult because I know that can be kind of controversial. This kind of had a slight Bowling for Soup vibe for me, and I liked that, you know? Where's this, is this the Sam Stackhouse entrance video I'm thinking of? Okay, Sam, maybe you're 2 for 3 with wrestling themes. What is this? Will we ever figure out the name of this woman, Sam? I really, and this is no disrespect if this ever comes across her thing. I have never seen, I don't know who that is. No way. Sam actually is 3 for 3 with entrance themes. I kind of like this. This is actually wild. Fun fact, Sam, because I see her in your match right now. This referee, whose name is suddenly slipping my mind. I did commentary with her at Mission Pro. I don't know her name, though. I want to say Lexi. She was very good. She was very kind and very good at what she did. Okay, I got to get out of this. Sorry, Sam, because we got to find your other song. My dad's going to be mad that I'm playing it now that it's going to be, that now that he said he's left the stream, but. Oh, yeah. How do you not get hyped to this song, bro? Woo! Nothing about me is average. I'm gonna do my own cover to this. And when I book Sam for my Fed, it will come out to it. Oh man. Why, Sam? Why is your opponent wrestling your manager here? He just started tying up with this woman. Had her in a gut wrench for a minute. What's going on? Hold on. Oh, word. So for anyone who's new to wrestling or new to the stream or anything, this right here, this very large man, is Sam Stackhouse. Like the person who is in the chat. I think he got confused. He put her in a gut wrench, bro. Oh my god. All right, I could probably get a better camera angle of that. You know that size matters. I'm gonna book Sam Stackhouse's Size Matters. It's gonna be awesome. House. I legit put Sam top 5 indie wrestling themes right now. And I don't care who tries to fight me on that because it's just not gonna be true. All right. It's just not gonna be true. I'll pull up probably another top 5 right here. It Lives, It Breathes. Shane Taylor's Lion in the Jungle. If I get copyright strikes for any of these, I'm gonna be like, hey boys. All I have to do is shoot Shane a message and be like, hey bro. I'm a lion in the jungle. Like, the violin, the orchestral vibe to it is like unmatched, dude. Unmatched. The dude who made this is actually Michael Tarver, who was in the Nexus in WWE. That's a weird fact. You've been growing your hair for 4 years? That's crazy, bro. Like, have you trimmed it at all? I only started growing my hair out back in the day when COVID hit. And I got too anxious to cut it. I'm a lion in the jungle. I don't know who else goes in the top 5 of the entrance teams like we talked about, but I know Sam and Shane are my two. That'd be a crazy match. Sam, have you worked Shane? And if not, why not? Maybe that's the first Gold Standard Pro match. Gold Standard Pro Wrestling is gonna have Sam and Shane in the main, brother. Get rid of some split ends. Yeah, I totally get that. That was my problem. I wasn't doing that. So my hair was just damaged and looked absolutely horrendous. Both times shows got canceled. Oh, I remember you talking about that because I remember y'all arguing on Facebook. He's dodging you, bro. He's dodging you. Dude had to go all the way to Ring of Honor to avoid you. I don't know what's going on there, you know? Folks, one of these days I'm going to get Sam on a podcast with me, and we're going to talk about so many things. I'm trying to get signed to avoid somebody. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people, someone's got to run around. Oh, dude, no, I'm not playing Juice WRLD. There we go. I like Juice WRLD. I just didn't want my copyright messed up. Yeah, dude, sometimes you just got to try to get signed so you can avoid your real problems in life. And Sam, you might be a problem for some people. Match has been fun so far. It's just been Aaron Harms getting whipped, mollywopped around the ring, and gut wrenched. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. He gut wrenched your manager, bro. What happens? Oh, shoot. What's another good song? I'm gonna go ahead and I'll click the 80s remix of this song. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get Sam on a podcast, and we're gonna have the most conversational wrestling podcast in the world. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna ask the real hard-hitting questions. First, I gotta get him in a state of mind to where, I get really good answers, if you know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna ask the hard-hitting questions. Stuff like, would you rather face, 10 fifth graders or one adult-sized male? I don't know, random stuff like that. I asked that question incredibly wrong. I just had a stroke. What just happened here? What's the question? It's oh shoot. Oh man, no. Sam, I don't think you connected with that one, brother. Oh no. Oh Sam, it's not there. Oh no. That's on Aaron. Just kidding. You got a real good shot of his hand there, my man. Yeah, all right. Well, hate to expose the business for you, Sam. Let's see what I can do here. I hope this other shot has a really good shot of it. Oh, this might look good. Okay, that's pretty clean, actually. That's a lot better. How about this? Get him up here. Woo! Yeah, honestly, I think that was cleaner. Thank God that dude had that shot. 1, 2, 3. Get him out of here. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to be seeing each other a lot more frequently because I'm going to be streaming a lot more frequently. You know how it goes. I'm excited to be back. It's fun. Twitch feels like a home to me. And of course, like any adult man, I leave my home only to realize the real world is a lot scarier. Oh, man. You're a saint. Thank you. Yeah, I did it. I do the Lord's work. The Lord's work is very difficult, but I do it anyway. By the way, chat, this stream is now energized by Grape Propel. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of certain artificial flavors. Okay, I don't know why the camera just panned to the ring announcer and then panned away. There we go. The LWO theme? All right, well, Aaron Harms, you're done, brother. And so is that match. Exponential fade, dip to black. Let's go. And now I need to find our next matchup. I think we have 3 matches left. Next up, we have T-Ray and James Claxton. Keep in mind, chat, I'm going to have to watch all of this again. Everything I've already seen. Gonna have to watch it all over again. Because I have to do the commentary on it. That'd be fun, doing some streams where I'm just doing the commentary. I don't know. Maybe. What is this? Why is this a vertical video? That is not what it should be. All right. Let's try that. See if I can sync this up. All right. All right, there we go. Looks like we got that all synced up and balanced and stuff. Delete that. Y'all are getting a nice little peek into my world. It's not one I said that you needed to have, but it's one that you have anyway. There we go. I kind of want to, yeah, let's go with this song instead. We're going to just start doing copyrighted songs in a bit. I'm in a jamming mood, bro. I'm in a mood where I want to kind of rock a little bit, you know? One of my favorite videos I've ever made on YouTube got copyright claim because I included this song on there. Not this, not the '80s remix version, but this is the Across the Nation Raw theme. The "You get the drugs, the money of our generation." That one. And we are gonna fade back in. Let's go. More editing. T-Ray and Claxton. Oh, the hard cam ends in this one too. Now I gotta sync the hard cam up in some way. I wonder when they caught it. Yeah, I wonder when they realized the hard cam got out of sync. Well, we'll sync it up right now anyway. If it fails to sync, then it probably didn't get out of sync whatsoever, and I just gotta kind of guessed. Oh, is it gonna do it? Yeah, all right, it did it. Cool. I need to kind of connect these like puzzle pieces, but I kind of have to just sync all of them at once, don't I? Is that even possible? Is that something I can do? Sync. I think it's something I can do. All right, well, we're definitely kind of slowing down a little bit in the stream tonight, chat, and I understand that. We're kind of bringing the vibes down. Not the vibes, I guess. The intensity of the vibes are coming down a little bit. But for those of you that have been joining in, those of you who have been keeping the energy up with me, I appreciate that a lot. because it has definitely been a fun time. Definitely been enjoying it. Definitely happy that I am back doing the Twitch streams, man. That's fun stuff for me. Let's see. Oh, okay, they actually bring it back here. Okay, so I had all of that out of sync, didn't I? I had all of that out of sync. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, dude, no way. My editing software is being crazy glitchy right now, and I don't really know why. I don't understand here. Sorry, I have it on face cam right now because of the very glitchy nature of what I'm dealing with. I'm just gonna go ahead and save and reload, I guess. That's weird. Don't know why that's happening. All right, there we go. I think we're bringing it back now, bringing it back into town. Yeah, okay. It gave me a random crash error, but didn't explicitly tell me why. Just said, "Hey, we can't exactly do what you're wanting anymore right now. So you just want us to shut down?" Survey said yes. All right, here we go. Bringing it back into the fold. T-Ray and James Claxton. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. We back in it. We back in it. T-Ray or Trey? We got T-Ray or is it Trey? All right. T-Ray Watford.
Want to make the switch to Shopify?
I think that's literally just his last name. It's actually just T-Ray, I guess. I don't want a Shopify ad. I get it. I used to sell merch through Shopify. My old stream merch that actually is the highest selling merch I've ever had. My stream merch sold more than my wrestling merch. Actually, that's not even true. I don't know why I just said that. That's not accurate. Not accurate. I sold a little bit more wrestling merch. I just haven't been selling it as long. This guy's just super zoomed in right now and like kind of for no reason. There we go, T-Ray, come on out. I gotta bring this down here. There we go. James Claxton is a guy that I really like his work. He's just a big man. He's just Stan Hansen, but he's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable in and out of the ring. Oh, the Shinsuke Nakamura theme, by the way. Let's go. All this is doing right now is making me think that T-Ray needs to adopt Shinsuke Nakamura's theme, man. Da-na-na-na-na-na. No, I could edit this a little better, actually. There we go. James Claxton is in the building today. This is going to be a show. All right. It doesn't get much hotter. I don't know how to pronounce words. It doesn't get much hotter than this, baby. I just kind of switched into the sports section, by the way. All right. I switched into the sports section on Twitch, so we'll see if something happens there. This person's footage just disappears after this amount of time, and I don't know why. Oh, not what I want. Yeah, weird. This guy's like footage just dies. What just happened? Am I only supposed to edit with this? See, this is what I don't really like about editing with footage that I did not create. Because I don't know what to expect. It's like piecing together a puzzle, but you don't know what the puzzle is supposed to look like till you're done. So you're just like filling in holes, basically. I fell, I fell. There we go. I have to re-add the effects. Oh well. It is what it is. Chat, I'm in a good mood tonight. Things are going pretty well right now for me. I'm just really enjoying kind of just everything I got going for me right now, man. Oh. I didn't realize James and brother T-Ray went all the way out here. Into the bar, out of the bar. Good God. All right. I think we should be safe, just kind of... Yep, all right, well, that's the rest of that match then. James and T-Ray just battled it around and called it a night. Okay. All right, so... Oh, yeah, it is on. Go ahead. Oh, I just paused the music. I didn't even mean to do that. Use the spacebar so much to pause in the actual editing software. It just threw me off. Cool. Well, that match was very simple to get done. For those of you just joining us, by the way, we are currently editing. It's called Hot Pro Wrestling in Austin, Texas. They go all around the Central Texas area, but Austin, Texas is where this particular event will be heard from. And of course, I will be commentating on this at a later date. But for now, we're getting the edit done. And I, for one, am I'm pretty satisfied with the way the show's gone thus far, you know? It's been a typical Hot Pro Wrestling show, and that's a good thing. We love our friends at HOT. My back's starting to hurt, man. Ah, crap. All right. Let's go ahead, and I guess we gotta sync up the next match. I don't know how much longer is this show. About an hour, 40-ish minutes, an hour, 50 minutes. Oh, I'm just now realizing something. We don't have Roamer past a certain amount of time here, do we? No, he just kind of run out of roamer. Okay. Hey, man. Is what it is. Let's see. What's this match? That is T-Ray and Claxton. This is Dimitri and Moonshine. That's the next match. Sorry about that, chat. All right. There we go. We're in sync. We're good. We're syncing everything up here tonight. I just want to say right now, by the way, I appreciate those of you who have gone and checked out the tweet that I put out recently regarding me making what will be my CZW debut in Havre de Grace, Maryland. That's right. Going all the way to Maryland. I appreciate you guys for showing a little bit of love to that tweet because I'm being honest here. Never thought that was going to happen. All the way in Maryland, man. Good God. Like, that is, Maryland's very far away from me. So, I just, I know that wasn't exactly the first thought on anyone's mind. Yeah, like, let's bring in the wrestling commentator to Maryland. But, you know, like, the fact that that's going to end up being the case, man, is pretty freaking sick. So, shout out to that. Shout out to the CZW crew. Definitely an underrated bunch there. And I'm excited to, you know, like, I'm going to be calling matches for guys that I've just, like, always wanted to call matches for. So it's very much going to be something I'm very excited about. Sorry, chat. I don't know why that was playing. That was playing for a while, wasn't it? That's weird. I clicked on a video and it accidentally was playing it to the entire bunch. I'm sure that sounded horrible. All right. Let's keep editing. Let's keep going forward. We are, by the way, in the semi-main event of the evening. That's right. It's taken us this long, but we're finally there. Chat, it is almost time to rejoice. You know, and like don't take this as a negative, chat. I love editing pro wrestling, but dear God, do I get very excited when I never have to look at a show again. You know what I mean? Like, no one has to look at wrestling shows longer in a lot of these companies than I do. So a lot of it ends up being like just I'm staring at the same match for 30, 40 minutes trying to get it done. I mean, this show has been relatively smooth, but it's like that's an opinion that just copies and transides over to pretty much every single show. So am I right? Yeah, this is going to be... Here he is, Moonshine Mantell, the ACW heavyweight champion. Moonshine Mantell, very talented. Had a couple matches with my boy Stackhouse, if I do remember correctly. I think, Sam, you've wrestled Moonshine, I believe. I've seen Moonshine Mantell a lot, specifically at the Reality of Wrestling, which, by the way, very much I've been enjoying my times commentating down at the Reality of Wrestling under Booker T and the boys down there. Especially Kevin Bernhardt, shout out to the man himself. Dude is a game changer in professional wrestling, man. People need to put some respect on that name. All right, we need to kind of move it along a little bit here. Have you had the chance to work with Kirby? So I have called shows with Kirby, actually. None of which have been at Reality of Wrestling yet. Just yet. Oh, you can see Dimitri through the curtain. That's hilarious. None of them have been at Reality of Wrestling. My times that I called matches with Kirby have come through in Florida, actually, with the World Wrestling Network. That is Gabe Sapolsky's old company. Did stuff through Evolve and different Dragon Gate USA. WWN was like the parent company there. Yeah, man, I really loved working with Kirby. He was a good guy. I got a lot of good information out of him as well. Kirby's a guy that you'll probably maybe one day hopefully see popping into the stream and maybe being part of the content a little bit, if you know what I mean. Very talented man is Kirby Carry On. And when I can't think of his Twitch off the top of my head, but if I do end up seeing Brother Kirby pop into the stream, I'm going to send y'all in a brigade to go follow him. We've talked about making content before in the past, man. And it's just one thing or another. Kirby ENT, I think, yeah. Is that what he's using now on Twitch? Kirby ENT? I know he's kind of been like hopping around a little bit. Oh, he updated it recently? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. Cool. All right. And this entire match is probably going to be this camera because the hard cam looks pretty dang rough. But for some reason, I don't know why these cameras keep cutting out, man. We started with 0082, and then it looks like we went to 0083. So I have to sync these up real quick, but I'm pretty sure. No, I want to sync 2 to 1, actually. Sync track channel 2. Yeah, Kirby's a guy that I have a lot of respect for. He's been like unnecessarily kind to me. I've stayed over at Kirby's house. I have shared the car with Kirby. Definitely a dude that I think needs a break, you know? Not a break in terms of a rest. Like, he needs to get his big break. Whether it's in wrestling or whether it's in content creation. Kirby's a very fun guy. See, sorry, I'm just kind of while this renders a little bit, I'm like looking at what's going on some other streams. I was looking at who was in different places, who's doing what's going on. There we go. What is this? Oh, this is the Halloween medley. If I could get this audio to process, I'd be bopping around a little bit right now. I'd be bopping a lot further. No, okay, that I guess that doesn't work. Wow. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Well, I thought we were going to end up. Well, now I need to know what the strategy is here, because. Oh. 83. Sorry, I'm just kind of. All right. Mm-hmm. 84 2139. see what I can do here. Is this footage of the match? It is. All right, well, let's sync that together and figure out from there. Weird. Yeah, no, I just, there we go. Sorry, I'm dealing with kind of little semantic things in the editing world. This is kind of where we come, if you're not a video editor, it's kind of where we come to a disconnect in the stream. By the way, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and drop a follow on there right now, or even a little bit more if you want to, because we are gonna have some fire content coming to y'all in the next few days, and I, for one, am very excited. I hope you stick around for it. Obviously, I'm working diligently to try and get the show edited and completed, but we also have more than that. More stuff gonna be coming up. Gonna be playing some video games. I'm gonna finish a series. I'm actually gonna restart and then finish a series to get the conclusive ending to a video game series that I started on this channel, and then I never actually finished because I just stopped streaming it. I kind of, I don't know, I kind of fell into that little, whatever it is, the little funk or pattern of not working. By not working, I mean not streaming, by the way. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. If I could get this to sync, this is like taking 9 years, man. Oh, there we go. No, what do you mean? What do you mean you could not figure out how to sync it? It's literally in this match. What? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to sync by hand. This is like, that's kind of like a nightmare situation. Does it just transfer over easy? It doesn't. It's a whole new spot. No. Ugh. Ugh mugga. I haven't struggled this entire show. Oh, we're gonna be seeing Sam again later. That's cool. I haven't struggled this entire show with like syncing audio or anything like that, and I was like, oh, we're gonna be fine. It's chill. Apparently not. I'm gonna try singing it one more time.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. Try 1 month free.
All right. Oh, dude, whatever. I'm salty now. I'm real salty and mad. They got me all salty. They got me all mad. We're just gonna keep trying to sync different clips until some of them start to fit into what we're needing. And while we're doing that, we're gonna find another 80s remix. That's right. Okay, see, so this one works. This little clip here started working for me. Very strange indeed. Okay, are we just gonna sync all of them together? I was gonna say we're gonna try it with every single one until one of them starts working, I guess. Man, I need to grab a pillow for my back. Hold on. I actually just switched chairs entirely. This is my girlfriend's chair, but she's not gonna be in here for a bit, so it is mine now. Dude, why did she get such a way more comfy chair when I'm the one who spends more time working in here? What's going on? All right. Okay, well that's synced together then. I guess it needs to kind of be like this more, like that. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad some of it's starting to kind of work, but oh, and Sam must have cut promos back here or something like that. All right. I think we're pretty much done. There's no more I can do on this show. Hold on. Let's kind of... Aaron Mercer's coming out. He's going to continue coming out. Oh, wait. Is he in the ring already? Okay, that's weird. What? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can fix this a fair bit. Is this more synced up to what we're doing here? He comes out to if I could turn back time, which is great. I give it all to you. All right. Cool. Well, it wasn't working, but now it is, and now we're cooking out here. Okay, so I think we got pretty much everything where we need it. Well, I guess that's the opinion of the crowd, so that's got to be true, right? It's got to be true. We're just going to go ahead and cut everything there, and that is going to be the end of the edit, baby. We did it. We did it. We did it. This is exactly what we wanted. And we're there. We're there. All we have to do is add one little graphic, and then we're gold. We're not just gold, baby. We are silver. Did this get off sync during the thing, or did I just place it there? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. There we go. All right. Yeah. I think we're good. One more time just to make sure it's all synced together. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. This show is finished, baby. And I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling really happy with that. Oh wait. Yeah, I need to grab the graphic. And as soon as I download the graphic from the Promote a Man's Facebook page, the Promote a Man that still needs to hit me up, by the way, if you see this. Let's see. Let's see. Open in Messenger. Media files. Media. Hot Pro Wrestling. Hot Pro Wrestling Network. There it is. And we're just going to throw it right in the bottom corner. And that is gonna be it. Y'all see this? Look at this. Look at this magic. Bam. Make it small. Put it right there. And there we go. There's a little corner. There's a little logo in the corner now. I'm entertained. I'm entertained. I'm happy. Are you hot? Are you pro? And are you wrestling? Oh, it's not even letting me extend any further. There we are. There we are. Cool. Think we're done. Think that's it. Let's watch the intro. Intro finished. Hizek Yizah. And then we'll watch the outro just to make sure that all the fades and stuff work. Oh, that wouldn't have worked, and now it will. Fade out. Bam, that was smooth. That was smooth. Chat, we did it. Woo! Let's go, poggers. Let's go. All right. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty happy about that all around. All of that all around. All right. Well, it's been fun, chat. It's been fun. This has been a nice old stream back. I am happy to be able to say, hey, look what we did. You know, we came out here. We did a couple of edits. Actually, we did only one edit, but it was a very long 2 hour. It was nearly 2 hour, 30 seconds on the dot, by the way. 2 hours, 29 minutes, 38 seconds, 16 nanoseconds. That's about all we had. No, we got that good. We got that underway. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and send it into render. That'll be fun. All right. Sick. Sick. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run an ad real quick, and we'll go ahead and showcase how do I say? I'll run the ad, and I'm gonna go ahead and set us up for the raid ski on the way out. So let's go ahead and get into that one. So. All right, we are sorry about that. We are back. Chat, thank you so much for being here for the night. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all into a lovely individual's stream that y'all can go ahead and go and check out. It is, of course, the one and only Miss Jessica Havoc. Y'all can go check out Impact Wrestler Havoc stream. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my, Havoc just went offline. Havoc just raided someone, dude. No way. I like the whole reason I ran that ad was to figure out who to raid. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do someone in the WWE 2K23 community that we haven't met yet. How about that? How about that? Someone we haven't met yet in the 2K23 community. I like the idea. Let's look at this guy. What's he got going on under his skin? All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Mr. Quick Cal as he goes and plays some My Rise. That should be fun. Raid Quick Cal. Chat, thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm greatly appreciative, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future. You actually are seeing a lot more of me right now because of what there's a lot of me. All right, I'll be seeing y'all later. Bye-bye. All right, let's do it.